Hello guys, thanks for watching. So this is a follow-up video of the capacitive touch circuit which I made earlier. So basically this capacitive touch circuit works by detecting whether you are touching this metal surface. And you can see on this plot that if I'm touching the metal surface, you will see a spike. And if you release it, it will drop. Okay. Most of the circuit floating on the internet looks like this circuit. This circuit is from NXP. It works by first charging this ADC port. So therefore, this capacitor here will carry some kind of voltage, some kind of charge. So once you start reading this ADC, this capacitor will slowly discharge through this resistor. But I realized that this circuit works too complicated, so I can make it even simpler. So what I did was I removed this capacitor completely, no capacitor at all, and I removed this resistor. Okay, so you can see on my circuit, there's only one resistor spanning across ground and this ADC reading, and of course this ADC reading is connected directly with this metal plate, which I can touch with my finger, and once I touch it, there's a spike. So let's see how it works. So because there is no capacitor when I'm not touching this metal plate, the voltage across this ADC, across this ADC, across this resistor, will drop to zero immediately once discharging starts. Okay, but if I touch it, my body becomes the only capacitor, which is this capacitor here. So therefore, the reading will be a little bit higher because it takes some time for the capacitor to discharge. So that's how it works. So therefore, the circuit becomes quite a binary. If there's no touch, there's almost no reading except some little bit of noise at the bottom. But if I touch it, you will see a much higher reading. Yeah, so it's totally binary. So now I made the circuit much binary. The reason I came up with this idea is because there are lots of such capacitive touch circuit on the internet, and they all suffer from some kind of sensitivity issue because they have to adjust the value of this capacitor depending on how, because our body is also a capacitor. We need to make sure that this capacitor and our body has relatively a similar capacitive value to see a change. Because if this capacitor is super big, then your body is actually a very small capacitor, there will be no change on the reading. But now with this modification, my circuit is totally binary. Touch, you got some reading. No touch, theoretically, it should be absolutely zero. So touch, you got some reading, otherwise it's zero. So it doesn't matter how high the reading is. As long as it's way higher than the noise level of the ADC, when the reading is zero, then you're good. Right? So I just need to do a comparison. Whether it's greater than, for example, 10 for a 10-bit ADC, then I'm touching it. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. All right. Thanks for watching.